How's it going, YouTube? Tyler Polaris here, guys. Gonna be showing you all how to deep clean a steam wand. So, as many of you know, when you start to brew your own coffee, and do espresso machine stuff at home, especially if you're new, you'll end up with this white residue from the milk, and then if you don't clean that, eventually it turns into orange, nasty shit, and then it gets really disgusting and you have to deep clean it. Well, a lot of the times the instruction books and stuff don't really tell you how to deep clean it very well, so I'm going to show you how to deep clean it. It's a pretty basic process, and you want to do this before it gets really nasty, so you can see how I have that white film, and you'll get that after a single cook if you really don't know what you're doing. A single brew, excuse me, if you don't know what you're doing. But I'll show you real quick how to do it. So to do this, I use a little miniature toothbrush to scrub it, and I use my little brew thing I just filled up with hot water, and I quite literally just boil it, and then I just scrub it off, because a lot of the times your steam rag will not get this white film off, so you need to actually scrub it, and you can soften it up with the boiling water. So I will do this real quick for you. It's a pretty easy process, and then obviously the worse that it is, the more you're going to have to scrub, and the more you're going to have to work. So I just sit there, and I get the water actually boiling out. Be careful not to burn your hand. I do it all the time though, but it gets it clean. If you can get it boiling to the over top of the steam wand, if you have a cheap espresso machine like I do, you're gonna kind of have to do this because they don't have good steam wands, but it does work. You can actually, you might not be able to see it on the camera, but you can actually see the steam and the bubbles kind of eating the residue away. And you might have to do this a few times. Sometimes your boiling water gets like crazy boiling and you kind of have to dump some out and kind of restart. You can do this, and I use just boiling water because some people use salt or vinegar. So there's that. And then just scrub it. I would not have the steam on because you can though, because it helps to keep it warm, to help kick it. Just be careful not to burn yourself. Turn it on low, just to constantly keep stuff flowing through it. The good thing is with a small little toothbrush, you can get one with a square head, you can really get up in these grooves. So like a lot of the time, like the stuff will fit up in the groove, so you can get the toothbrush groove up in there and you'll get it off. So like notorious for getting all the stuff up in the grooves. I put it back in the water a little bit, turn the steam off so you don't burn yourself. And then usually then, after you do it once or twice, you can take your wet cloth, turn the steam on for this though. Just like, you see them do it at Starbucks. They have really expensive machines though that like to work. The hardest part is getting on the rear side of it, so sometimes you gotta really scrub in there. Is there really a piece right there? So hopefully you don't have to do a deep clean too often. I do it usually after every 3 to 5 brews. So just because, you know, I don't use it very often, maybe like once or twice a week. So anyways, guys, that sums it up. That's about as good as that's almost looks brand new. Obviously with time you're gonna get stuff that you really can only do so much with. So but anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and thank you. Have a good day.